Hello, friends. I can call you friends because any friend of Audrey's is a friend of mine. And I'm really grateful that she asked me to share with you my experience, my insights into meaningful connections, because she knows that this is a topic pretty near and dear to my heart. Um, I call it finding your tribe. And especially for women as we get older, this is crucial. And I would say this is the glue that kind of holds everything else you have been learning about your body, taking care of yourself, getting enough rest, taking care of your physical needs, your emotional needs. The meaningful connections is the glue that holds all of that together. And I've got a very pointed way of kind of illustrating this. I'm not sure if you're like me, but loved my husband. Loved him for 21 years. He was pretty much my entire world. It was he, it was my kids. And yes, we loved church, and I was a teacher and I loved my friends, but I can't really say that I invested a whole lot of time or effort into those relationships because I had him and he was everything. And it was beautiful. It was great until the day that I found my love dead on the bathroom floor, and then everything changed. Life was not the same at all. And those beautiful people who were my friends came around me and loved me and supported me, but I was not at an emotional place to receive all of that because I had been so used to keeping everybody kind of at an arm's length. Beautiful people, not really needed in my life right then. Well, I needed them. They were there, but I could not receive them because I did not have that connection. I think everybody communicates to a certain level, but very few people connect. And so from that time that my husband passed, I've been on this 5-year journey of learning the meaning and the value of connections, really being able to see people where they are, to hear their hearts and to hear what's going on with them emotionally and physically, what's going on in their families, what's weighing them down, what brings them joy. Oh, can I tell you, that was like the best thing that I ever found, was the concept of joy. Knowing what brings me joy, even if it's something small. And what brings you joy brings absolutely no monetary value to the world system whatsoever. It's just the fact that you love it and giving yourself the permission to enjoy that joy, as small and insignificant as it is. Your favorite ice cream, pools where you can dive down deep into the bottom. I did that one yesterday. I mean, anything that just lights you up. And you know what? Sharing that with other people is a blessing to you and to them. It's a gift. I believe it's a gift straight from God above. He gives us each other to be able to help us move through our junk, to help us move through our griefs and our pains and our sadnesses. And he allows us to connect with one another on that deep, meaningful level. And there are levels of intimacy. I know that there are people with whom you're just going to share a cliche relationship. Maybe they haven't earned the right to kind of hear your whole story. But I would encourage you to find the tribe of people who resonate with you, who will listen to you, who aren't going to judge you, but they will just ask you what you need. What is it you need? And you want to be that tribe for somebody else. You want to be able to reach out. You want to be able to connect. And don't be afraid. Don't be thinking, oh, they're so busy. You know what? Let them tell you that. But they will at least know that you were thinking about them. I mean, what if you decided once a month or once a week, depending on your schedule and what you can do, I'm going to reach out to one friend and I'm going to say, let's do coffee. Hey, you want to go have lunch with me? Hey, there's a really cool place I want to check out downtown. Would you come with me? And that's going to open up an opportunity. You're creating a space to be able to connect with somebody meaningfully. And you know what? Then you're going to find out the kind of things that they need. Maybe they do need to sleep. Maybe they haven't slept in a week. Maybe they're having issues with their kids. Maybe there are things that you're going to be able to speak into their lives. And you know what? All that you've been learning about the oils is just a means to an end. You're going to be able to address those things in their lives that are really meaningful to them. You're going to be able to touch that. And it's good for you. It's good for them. I'm thinking it's good for the world. I mean, the world, after everything that's been going on, is so traumatized. And it's lived in such fear. And it just needs to know that somebody sees them, somebody hears them, and somebody cares. So that's really what I'd like to deliver, is that don't wait. Don't wait until a crisis comes to you and you need friends and you're wondering, why can't I connect with anybody? Start now. Start now. It is the biggest privilege and blessing to be able to have that kind of depth of intimacy and friendship with other people. Don't waste it. Don't waste your time. I know all about that. So thank you so much for the privilege of being able to share my heart with you. You guys have a very, very blessed week.